Good afternoon from Torgau. Yeah, as you can see behind me, there's a sign, Torgau, and an icon of the city on top of it. So it's basically like Hollywood, but without the weather and without the movie stars, but also without the homeless. So think about it. So yeah, Torgau has some interesting sites around the main train station of the town, and I'm going to show you which are these sites because they're pretty cool, pretty interesting. And as I was walking towards the city center and towards the monument of American and Russian friendship where they met on the Elba, which is like a 1.5 kilometers from the station, I just passed these areas and I said to myself, look, I have to film this. I have to film this because it's interesting, and I'm going to show you why. So yeah, aren't you curious to see why? I think you should be. So yeah, it starts with the memorial plate of something that I don't understand basically. This is the Torgau thingy. And it looks magnificent, to be fair. It looks magnificent, but I don't understand what it means, so. And it's from 1893. Whatever. And here, next to the unintelligible thing, it is something that I think everybody deserves to see, but we can't get in. So I have to just put my hand to the fence. And it's basically a Soviet soldier cemetery. It's an unknown soldier cemetery, and it's pretty large, but is close to the public. So I just have to film through the fence, unfortunately. And I see there's a memorial plate here somewhere. Okay, no, this is something about a general in the Prussian War against the French, I think. Yeah, Julius von Cotton. Anyway, you can just read it and pause it and read it and enlarge. Whatever. Just want to concentrate a little bit on this Soviet cemetery because it's cool. And it's a thing that will remain in history. The struggle between the Germans and the Russians in World War II, with the outcome of the Russians winning it, is the worst and the biggest war in human history. And probably, or hopefully, it will not be matched by anything. And yeah, it is a testament of say Soviet heroism and unexpected Russian will to win, and resources and all that stuff. And they were detrimental, they were actually essential in winning the war for the Allies, the Soviets. So I think they did the most part, not the Americans. Sorry, Americans. Yeah, they did the most part, and it's really, well, it's good for them, because at that time Nazism and Hitler were worse than Stalin, and I think the world chose the less of two evils, in my opinion. And this is the memorial with the red star and the like a crown of flowers, a ring of flowers. Too bad I can't just go there and put a flower myself. But what can we do? Let's move along. There's something very curious next to the Soviet soldier cemetery. I'm going to show you. And yeah, this is it. And apparently, next to the cemetery, there's a playground. It's a children's playground. Look at it. And of course, yeah, there's a crane, and this is another crane which is like on the soil, ready to take off. It's pretty good. And this is basically just a huge ass shovel. And yeah, you know that saying, this person is big enough, you can't do anything to him, other just hit him in the head with a shovel. And the wild one, Stalin's heart. Apparently the heart of Stalin was in the head of the shovel. So the head of the shovel was Stalin's heart, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's go inside, because there's also a little pond with birds and stuff. So interesting contradiction here between children's playground and somewhere over there the Soviet cemetery, which is like 50 meters from here. That's very interesting, yeah. Kranich Spielplatz. How cute, isn't it? Let's get closer to the pond. Yeah. So it's a nice little place. So this is what it is next to the train station in Torgau. Torgau, which is a very respectable city. Oh, sorry. Town of 20,000. Alright, my friends. So I'm here in Torgau, next to a giant shovel. It's good. People need to work, yeah? Apparently, yeah, the heart of Stalin laid in a shovel. So, I don't know. Or the white part of the shovel was Stalin's heart. Anyway, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, of course, if you want to get notified whenever I'm posting something new. And it's really interesting content, historical content and all that stuff. And yeah, I think you will learn a lot from, let's say, the places in Germany which are off the beaten path. But anyway, you know the drill. So far so good. So what?